Welcome to week number 2 of our 6 months journey of Soulpreneur wisdom. On week number 1, we saw together the importance of going back to the basics, to the structure, to the root of everything that matters in the self behind the entrepreneur. So we looked at the pyramid of needs of the chakras, and we looked at the importance of taking care of the body, of the feminine and the masculine. Today's practice for week number 2 is to help you make time in your day to pause, to stop, to breathe, to reconnect with yourself and your body and your environment. So for this practice, you will need space where you can sit or stand in a way that feels comfortable to you. And I always like to have a candle and a smudging tool. So today I'll be using Palo Santo. You can use sage, you can use copal, resin, regular incense, natural incense, whatever you prefer. And you will need around 15 minutes for this whole practice. And now we're going to set our intention for today's practice and for the rest of the week. And I will set an intention for you and me to truly reconnect with our body, grounding, and knowing that when we slow down and that we make time to simply be, that things start happening and coming into our life with way less resistance. So we're going to start by closing our eyes, and I'm just going to ask that you do not change anything for now. For now, I just want you to notice your surroundings. Even with your eyes closed, you can kind of know in the sound of silence and in the sounds of your environment, of your house, of your furniture, of your appliances. You kind of know where things are around you. You have a sense of distance. Now I'd like you to focus your attention on your body, on your position at the moment. How does your posture feel? Your feet, your calves and thighs and hips, your belly, your diaphragm, your neck and your shoulders, your upper back and lower back, your head, your ears, your mouth, your tongue, your eyes, your hands, your arms. And now I'd like you to be honest with yourself and tell yourself if there is anything that does not feel comfortable. And now I'd like you to check in with the inner parts of your body. Are you thirsty? Are you hungry? Perhaps you need to go to the bathroom, but you didn't make the time to go before this practice. Hmm. Now you can open your eyes. And if you've noticed any source of discomfort, if you're thirsty, if you need to go to the bathroom, if you need to change your posture, if you need to grab a blanket, now is the time to do so. If you need to, you can pause this video. And when you'll be back, just take a comfortable position. So let's really sit in a way that feels comfortable, in a way that our body feels it can take all the space it needs and all the form it needs. And when you're ready, I'll invite you to notice your breath. How are you breathing right now? Are you breathing in a shallow way, in a profound way? Are you breathing slowly or fast? And just notice the breath. And slowly you're going to start breathing with more awareness, bringing the air all the way down into your belly, inflating it as much as you can until no more air can fit in. And you're going to keep bringing in more air. But now, slowly but surely, the air will start filling up your rib cage, your lungs. And you can exhale, making any sound that feels good to you. We're going to repeat this 2 more times at your own pace. Keep breathing in a way that feels more natural to you, but still with awareness of your body, of your breath. And now you can start visualizing the soulpreneur, the entrepreneur, the women that you wish to be. What is your ideal soulpreneur? What is the entrepreneur that you want to be? Who is she? How does she behave? How does she walk and talk and sound and looks? What activities does she practice on a daily basis to care, love, and nurture her body, her temple? The activities that bring her into her warrior energy, warrioress, helping her being strategic, structured, plan everything that she needs to plan, to make her dreams come true. What are the activities that she practices to reconnect to her body without necessarily needing or wanting to perform or to build physical strength, but simply to connect? Can be anything. Yoga, dance. Allow your imagination to flow freely and to find your own ideal of those practices for you to connect to your body. How does she care for her body in the physical reality? Does she allow herself to receive touch from herself and others? Does she take long baths or books spa days for herself? Takes and makes the time to hydrate, moisturize, oil her hair, face, and body, perfume, pamper. Does she dress her body with certain ornaments, clothing, jewelry, accessories that make her feel like her ideal soulpreneur, woman, entrepreneur? What does she do on a daily basis to reconnect to her spirituality, to connect to the present moment, to source energy, to the divine? Does she meditate? Does she allow herself to surrender to the music and get lost in the frequencies and the vibrations of sound? Does she have daily rituals and practices to honor that aspect of her, the high priestess? How does she feed her body? Does she feed her body with food that makes her feel energized, nourished, healthy? Visualize all of these things and visualize how it feels to be her. How does it feel to live her life? What does her schedule look like? How does she manage the time in her day? To what activities and practices and people is she devoted? Who are the people in her life? The friends, the family members, clients, or perhaps co-workers, bosses? Sit here with the feelings and the sensations of being her. Maybe you're smiling at the moment because it feels good to be her. Maybe you are relaxed. Maybe you are happy, motivated, excited, whatever this may be. And whenever you're ready, and if you'd like to go further in this practice and keep visualizing, feel free to do so. But whenever you're ready, you can go get a journal and a pen. And I would like you to write down the things that really caught your attention most during the practice. What are the things that you visualized, that you felt, that you were able to feel and scent with your body and your mind and your spirit? And write down how it feels to be your ideal CEO, soulpreneur. And on the second page, you can write the things that you've been doubting about yourself, about entrepreneurship, about being a business owner, about being this ideal person, this ideal soulpreneur that you have in your mind. So write what you liked and the sensations that you loved during our practice, and the things that maybe were limiting you, old limiting beliefs. And you can pause this video again if you would, if you need, I can't speak today, if you need more time to do this. And whenever you are done, I would like you to say out loud the positive affirmations and the things that felt good to you in terms of being your ideal CEO, soulpreneur, entrepreneur woman. Repeat them out loud and really try to reconnect with that feeling that you had when visualizing her. Repeat them again, but louder. Louder and louder and louder. Again, and this time even louder. And really feel into your body that this is true and that it's possible to be and feel like this person, like you as your ideal CEO and soulpreneur. And whenever you're done, you can thank yourself. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for making and taking the time for this practice today. Hug yourself tight and squeeze. And just remember that you're the person that matters most in your life. And you're the only person that can make your reality become true. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm thanking you now for being here with me and making the time to watch the video until this point, and for putting your time and energy into this practice. And if you want, you can make the time for this practice or any other ritual that feels good to you and helps you reconnect with your body, with space and time and the present on a daily basis. It's just a matter of making the time for it. If you need to write it in your to-do list, in your planner, feel free to do so. And I wish you a beautiful day. And I'm excited to meet you for week number 3 on our session number 2 of Soulpreneur Wisdom.